Are you making these three life-ruining mistakes that destroy your peace of mind, relationships, and potential? Whether you're trying to become better for yourself, loved ones, or chasing success, make sure you understand these three concepts. Because if you do, you will get ahead of 99% of people and you will save yourself years of pain. Mistake number one: not controlling your mind. For years, my mind was my worst enemy. I'd wake up and all these negative thoughts and emotions would surface. These feelings would carry over to every part of my life without me even knowing about it. That negative mindset led to low self-confidence, anxiety, and feeling powerless. It would bleed into my relationships, workplace, and performance. It would follow me around like a big bad shadow. And that shadow, left unchecked, would destroy any happiness and momentum I was able to achieve. I was able to figure out that what you put into your mind, you get out, and what you believe about yourself tends to come true. I started filling my mind with only positive thoughts, emotions, and content. I started to become my very own best friend and cheerleader. As this shift became more consistent, that large shadow that was following me around turned into a big positive magnet. Your thoughts and your attitude can literally change your life. Every day, take the time to say something positive to yourself. I know it's awkward at first, but your mind and body are waiting for direction. So give them the fuel that they need to set your dreams in motion. Mistake number two: not learning to say no. I thought that when it came to work and relationships, it was your responsibility to not disappoint anyone and to be there whenever somebody needs it. So I said yes to everything all the time. I burnt out very quickly. My energy and motivation became so low that all I wanted to do was cuddle on my couch and be home alone. I was spread out so thin that even though I was showing up, I really wasn't providing value for anyone, least of all myself. If you think of the energy you're able to give, once you've given most of it away, there's very little left for yourself. The problem is you can't really pour from an empty cup. At this point, you're not really able to help yourself or anyone else. That's why it's absolutely not selfish to give to yourself first. If you're able to do that, you will increase your energy, your productivity, and become your best self. Only then will you truly be able to provide quality for everyone else. Practice saying no to just one thing that drains your energy so that you can say yes to something else that gives you energy. This is truly the best gift you can give to yourself and others. Mistake number three: chasing money over purpose. I used to believe that making more money would make me happy. I chased promotions, side hustles, and anything for a bigger check. I thought hitting financial milestones would prove my worth and would give me the validation I was looking for. But even though I was successful on paper, I felt that something huge was still missing. When I started making more money, I became much more miserable. I had no free time, no real freedom, and much less energy. My achievements felt hollow. My life became this repetitive cycle of chasing the next milestone. I started questioning what it was all worth, if I wasn't truly happy or making a real difference. I learned that when it comes to life, purpose and contribution is what actually brings fulfillment, not the money itself. I'm not saying that money isn't important. It does pay the bills and give you certain freedoms. What I am saying is if the main goal of your day is to make more money, it's time to refocus on finding something that lights you up and contributes to helping others. I'm not saying to quit your job today. I'm gently suggesting you deepen your journey towards purpose and contribution. If you're able to do that, you'll be much more excited to go to work every day, and you'll feel as though you're making a real difference. And as a side effect, you're likely going to make a ton of money along the way. Ask yourself, what would you do if money wasn't a factor and you could help the most amount of people possible? This is the first clue into your journey. And make sure you ask yourself this often, because as you grow, so will your purpose. If you found value, please subscribe for more weekly content on self-growth. And please comment down below which mistake is currently holding you back right now. This is another episode with Dr. Roman. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.